There
we
we are. Hello.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
I like how you opened up with like a hello.
Hello. You gotta let them know that we're British, you know? Gotta really push it right at the beginning.
Tea, biscuits. What? I'm trying to think of quintessentially
bag of chips.
British names.
No, that's a
and
drag
things,
queen.
But my
She's
brain is
she's a
failing
British
me.
drag queen though. Bag of chips.
We have a British drag queen that's called Bag of Chips.
Bag of chips, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you? Oh, you didn't watch. I didn't actually watch UK Drag Race either, but we should watch UK Drag Race together. Anyway, hello.
Hello.
How's everyone doing?
How's it going?
What does the music sound like? Is it too loud? I have no idea. Can you hear it at all? Shit knows.
Is Will playing too loudly? Do we need to tell him to quieten down?
Will.
That Will.
Hello.
Hello.
What do we have here?
Oh, we have Beth up on the screen. I drew Beth.
It's me.
Beth with your new hairdo.
I cut my hair.
Patting
Music is gone.
Beth's
It just
hair right now.
vanished. Oh, how rude of it.
What?
I can still.
Oh, maybe
Oh
you
wait,
need to wipe
it might need to take you a second because I did change the volume.
that. Oh.
No music for me.
pretty
No
quiet.
music. No music.
Maybe put it up a little bit. Oh. Is it just not gone quiet? What about in the media player? Oh no.
No, it's fine.
Hover over it? Oh yeah, no, it's still going.
It's.
Oh, there it
Oh.
is. Okay, a
There
new
was a-
song just started, so it might just play out really loud.
Nah.
Yeah.
Anyway, how's everyone doing?
Yeah, let us know. Tell us.
Ooh.
Tell us about your day or what you're up to. And I will let you know what I'm doing. Actually, I've got a prompt to start me off.
Oh, you
today.
do?
I do.
What is it?
Because all day I've been talking about pumpkins and autumn. Because I'm very excited for autumn and pumpkins. I really want to make pumpkin soup.
There we go. Does it sound alright? Like, now that it's back, you can hear it, but it's not like in your face. Either way, now let me know. This track does vary a bit anyway. Like, some of the songs are slightly louder than others, so. Everyone's doing good. Slept all day, it was great vibing. Made mac and cheese, nice. Pretty good. I'm still working on Paddy still. Marty's gonna be working on Paddy forever. I feel like this is the rest of your life now. Is leaves.
Moth's got speedy fingers now.
We've been doing good today. We had like a proper lie-in. Didn't do anything this morning.
God, we did. We slept in until like 10. That never happens.
It never happens. And
I
we went
played
on a
Breath of the Wild a little bit.
very nice walk.
Yeah.
Very nice out. It's been like really rainy today, but we went to this like forest and like walked through the forest in the rain. Fantastic, immaculate.
It's very nice.
It is like it's the middle of August. Well, not even the middle of August. It's the beginning of August, right? This is midsummer. And I'm wearing a knitted jumper right now, and I wore a raincoat when we went out. What is England doing? Absolutely wild at the moment.
It was a good, like, typical autumn day, wasn't it?
Apart from it's in the middle of summer.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen,
Yeah, which is the weirdest bit. But apart from that, it was a lovely autumn day. Yeah, so Matt's very ready for pumpkins, making pumpkin soup.
I really
Apparently,
want to make pumpkin
you really want to make pumpkin soup. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do it now. It's basically impossible to find pumpkin in England when it's not October. So, I know that you lot in the US have like canned pumpkin. You know, like they get like canned pureed pumpkin.
Oh.
Like if I've ever seen anyone make pumpkin pie, it's that.
Of course,
you get it like in a
yeah,
can.
Pies.
We don't get that here. Well, not that I've ever seen.
Y'all love your pies. I want to make a pumpkin. I want to make pumpkin everything.
Oh yeah, for you in Scotland and in Wales, I mean, neither of you are well known for having any weather any better than ours is. Normally it's much worse. I mean, we're on the south end as well. We're meant to have the best of UK weather. Has anyone got a request for Matthias Cornbread?
Yeah. I'm just gonna like
yell
start
something
off
at
by
him?
doing some pumpkin themed things. Start me off.
If you're new to this kind of stream, we and Matt do a sort of just doodle request where we take your ideas and we make some cursed images.
Cursed or cute? You know?
I say we. It's mainly Matt drawing.
We should get you drawing.
You can if you so desire, but
Yes.
The quality may vary.
I don't think it's about quality. I think it's
Oh,
about having a good
that's
time.
a good one. Rook as a pumpkin. Like Rook, maybe like Rook in a pumpkin costume. He's like ready for Halloween.
We've already had Gimgar in a pumpkin
Oh, we
costume.
have.
I can't.
Rook
I don't want to infringe on Amy's pumpkin stylings. But I'll do it anyway.
Beth, I'm here to inform you that they somehow do. I was in the shop earlier and saw pumpkin in a tin. It was strange. Wow. Which supermarket were you in, though? I mean, maybe I've not been looking in the right place, but I have never seen it in England. Maybe they're, like, bringing it over, though. Just anything with a pumpkin head.
Anything with a pumpkin head? Okay, that's
maybe
a good
like
one.
a little guy with a pumpkin head. We're bringing spooky autumn vibes. Man, we already like we're like already ready for autumn, basically ready for Halloween. So we have already been thinking about the sort of stuff, like the content we're going to be posting in October, and I'm very excited for all of it. Like, we started thinking about this maybe in June, so I mean that doesn't mean you should get your hopes up. We haven't been planning it since June. We just are excited for the spooky season.
Yeah, excited to start that theme going.
You're really out here stealing Paddy's brand. That is true.
Yeah. Oh, hey, that was pretty good. That was like, oh, look, it's on a surface. Ooh. Fancy. I can never do that, like, properly. I can't ever use, like, the side of the brush. Like,
yeah, not
well.
Successfully.
Like, sometimes you can get it to work really well, where it gives you, like, a nice hard edge like that. Oh, yeah, no, that actually worked quite well. I don't know.
I don't ever use it on purpose. It only ever happens on accident when I'm drawing, but like maybe laying in bed or something. So my posture's all terrible and I'll be trying to draw lines and it keeps being like, would you like the side of the pencil? And I'm like, no, not even a little bit.
Yeah, it's always there when you don't need it.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, that was a good line until it came out all fuzzy.
Oh, no. Why am I drawing this little guy? I don't need that. Freehand.
Are you, for y'all of you that are already seeing the Halloween decorations, are you by any chance in the US? Because the US go hard on Halloween. It was in Waitrose. It was called, and I'll be honest, it was called America's Finest. Yeah, that sounds about right.
America's Finest.
We do not have a Waitrose near us. I actually don't know where the nearest Waitrose is. Miles away, I think. May I request a character dabbing?
There's a Waitrose in Dorking. That's where we go.
Let's not dox ourselves. Matthias
Hey,
Cornbread.
we don't live in Dorking.
No, we don't.
What was that? You just mentioned another request.
A character dabbing.
A character dabbing.
You don't have to like fly through them super fast. You don't have to be tiny
I'm
guys.
kind of just like vibing with these little pumpkins at the moment.
Oh, someone asked if we're getting another Shriektober. We are getting another Shriektober, and we're planning it. We're attempting to plan it more than 3 days before October this year. Unlike last year.
Don't spoil the magic.
We are going to do it. I've started writing the list, and I will hopefully have it available for you in like before October this year, like maybe mid-September, because I know that some people like to prep for Inktober. So I will hopefully try and get the list to you like mid-September, I think.
So prepared.
Well, a lot of people like to, because it's like a 30-day drawing challenge, so a lot of people like to like sketch, like have their ideas ready before the month so that they can actually do a drawing every day.
Yeah.
That's like what, other people that have promptness do. They try and get it done like, sooner. At least a week before October, I would like to have it done.
Yeah. Oh, look, here we go. We're drawing Rook.
In the spirit of spooky season, I have a cider with me today.
You're holding it up as if there's a camera there.
I am holding it up as if you can see it. You can't see it.
It looks great. I'll describe it for you. It looks good.
YouTube, if you're listening, this is a low alcohol, almost 0% alcohol cider, actually.
Yeah.
So I'm not drinking on stream. You cannot be angry at me.
Docs.
I never
Strange
thought about
word.
prepping for a month-long drawing prompt. Neither have I. It's not my thing. I'd rather do it as I go. And I normally, let's be honest, I get 5 days in and then I give up. But maybe that's why I should prep, you know. Oh yeah, there you go. Flying pan. Most drawings I've ever done is like 5. Yeah. I'm always optimistic. Every single October, I get optimistic about it. And then I get a week in if I'm lucky, and then it all falls apart. Might I suggest someone draws the Pumpkin King?
The Pumpkin King. Oh, is that the one from Over the Garden Wall?
There is a... Well, no, I don't think there's a Pumpkin King
no,
in
you're
Over the Garden Wall, but they
talking
do have little pumpkin head people.
Fucking Jack Skellington.
Oh,
Is he
yeah.
the Pumpkin
Is he
King?
the Pumpkin
I
King?
feel like I've heard about a few of
Yeah, there's
Pumpkin
quite
Kings.
a variety.
Girls and boys of every age. Wouldn't you
Yeah.
like to...
I think if you can get anyone that gets all the way through Inktober and actually draws something every day, man, hats off to you. I can't.
Yeah, well done. That's good.
I'd get 5 days in and then I give up, and then maybe around day 12 I'm like, no, I can still do it, and I do 2 more and that's it. Jack Skeleton, the Pumpkin King.
Yeah,
There you go.
okay, cool.
I don't actually. I mean, I know what he looks like, but I don't think I could recall him.
Should I try and draw Jack Skellington from memory?
Sure.
I'll try and do
He's
that.
just a long boy in a suit, right?
Yeah. There we go. That's Rook in a pumpkin suit.
Look at him.
It just looks like a bell pepper.
It kind of does. It looks like he's eating his way out of a big vegetable. Like, you know, one day when he gets his own wizard tower and he's like magically grown
Oh
really
my
big
God.
vegetables.
He would do that.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a joke, he would just like carve a hole in the back, get in it, and give it little eye holes and be like, ha, Gwing. And you'll be like,
Where are you?
where are you? And then you'll spot the pumpkin out of many with eyes.
Yeah, because she's got like 23 passive perception or something wild. I might do 1 a week this year. Yeah, that sounds more like doable. My brother did an animal celebrity puns for Inktober one year, included gems such as Samuel L. Jackson, Giraffe Goldblum, and
Giraffe Goldblum.
and Swan Ronson.
Swan Ronson.
That's pretty good.
That is good. No, that's not right. I feel like that's all right. Does he have ear holes? I feel like he's got ear holes, right?
I don't know. I
And
don't
then
know
he's
what
got,
the
like,
front of his head looks like. But
the
wow,
fucking
that is
spiky-
far more accurate than I would have done.
I feel like he's got like some kind of eyeball, right?
You just have to try and remember what the back of Liam's hoodie looks like.
Yeah.
The hoodie that he wore throughout our entire university experience and still to this day.
Don't call him out on it.
I'm sorry, Liam, if you're in the... I don't think Liam's in the chat. It's fine.
Does he not look like that when he's like talking? I swear.
I can't do Inktober or Super. Oh, you finished NaNoWriMo. That's really hard. I have heard that that's pretty hard as well. NaNoWriMo's like the writing version of Inktober. I think the idea is to have a novel or like a finished book, whatever, by the end of it. It might be different. I suppose
really?
it depends on the type of thing you normally write.
Hmm.
But like you try and write 1,000 words a day or something like that. Or you set your own goal. Yeah. What is Nano? I don't know what NaNoWriMo... Like, there must be a full version of what that means. But the word itself is very satisfying to say. NaNoWriMo. Lol, it was almost entirely fan fiction. Yeah, but you did it. I mean, that's the impressive bit. Yeah, write 50,000 words by the end of the month is the standard goal. Yeah, damn. That's a lot of words. That's like over 1,000 words a day. National Novel Writing Month. November. No, there were lots of different variations of that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. NaNoWriMo. Paddy sitting on a pumpkin. I'm very glad that even in mid-August, you all very quickly got on board with our spooky vibes.
Everyone loves spooky. Everyone loves Halloween. How could you not like Halloween?
Cat, please. Just a cat. Cat for the soul.
Okay, I'll do a quick cat.
We'll in a minute. You've done like a speed round. We'll pick a slightly longer one to give you a little bit more, time.
Yeah. Okay.
We had cat.
Paddy sitting on a pumpkin. Cat.
Maybe fill in your little page of tiny speed doodles, and then we'll pick you a long one.
Yeah. Just gonna draw a quick Paddy.
Oh my god, Megan, you're very right. Summer is over in Britain. We had a heat wave for a week. Now it's autumn. That's it. Although I heard it's meant to be getting warmer again. Oh, pardon me. Beth, I'm currently sitting in the midst of a whirlwind of autumn colours and fabric leaves. Of course, we're on board. Yeah, no, that's true. I forget who you are. I forget who you all are. Big Paddy stands, and therefore ready for autumn at all time. Wobbly. Such an embarrassing fanfiction too. The crossover of two cartoons and the premise wasn't even mine. Kimberly, regardless of what you wrote about, you wrote 50,000 words in a month, which is ridiculous. I would like to remind everyone that I think our dissertation was 5,000 words. 5,000 words for a whole dissertation. We did an art subject, so they pitied us, I think, was the answer. And I don't know how long it took me to write 5,000 words. Too long.
Yeah, I don't remember that being fun.
I actually think I wrote my dissertation really fast. Took maybe 2 days and just entirely spent, threw my soul into it. And then I took a week off and edited it very slightly. That's a
tiny Paddy.
Oh, it is a tiny Paddy. Look at him. Looks like a little cat burglar.
Oh,
He's here to steal your vegetables.
Yeah, he's gonna steal your veggies. Look at that.
Here to steal your vegetables.
Not that kind of news. That's silly.
Or maybe is that one of Rook's pumpkins? It got absolutely fucking massive.
Or is it that? Yeah.
Is he a small man or is it a big pumpkin?
You know what would be great is a James and the Giant Peach movie.
Paddy and the Giant.
But Paddy and the Giant Pumpkin. Whoa, we have landed on something.
James and the Giant Peach. That was a film, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There was a.
Yeah.
I remember.
It was like.
Old.
It was an animated movie.
Yeah, it was animated.
It started off live action and then
it became animated when he gets he goes
James
into the pumpkin.
Shrinks down, yeah.
And into the peach.
I think it's because he eats like a bug or something. Like it's like this little glowing bean.
I don't really remember.
But
I remember the texture of the peach being very satisfying. It was all gooey.
Yeah, when he pulled out a bit of it and ate it.
Super satisfying.
Oh my God. That's a really weird sensory thing for me as a kid. But I'm thinking, oh my God, that's so tasty. And I remember the bag that he licks, he puts his finger in and stuff. I remember just as a kid going I want some. But yeah, not pumpkin, peach. Oh man, I bet that thing tasted great.
This is a wild tangent. Cat.
Sorry.
Kitty cat.
Yeah,
it was stop motion style. Yeah, I thought it was stop motion. It's been a long time since I saw that film though.
Yeah, I thought it was stop motion, but it also felt animaty.
Every now and then I remember that I have named credits on a stop motion movie.
Yeah, that's cool.
My name is at the end of the movie, which is absolutely wild. I haven't even seen it, but I actually don't know what it's called either. I forgot. I know it was about football and maybe mole people. I don't really remember. I remember it came out when the World Cup came out. That's it.
Yeah, what did you make when you went?
If I remembered what it were called, I would name drop it, but I don't remember what it was called. I might be able to Google it.
What did you make?
I made a bunch of when we were there. They were still trying to get the budget for the full movie, so we basically made a lot of the stuff for what was the pilot. It was like the thing that they put. It was basically like the trailer that they then sold to the studio to get the rest of the budget.
Right.
I don't know. I don't think anyone would have seen it. It was not at all big budget. Let's start. Start.
Yeah, Katie worked with you there and made like
movie.
Did she make bricks? She made bricks.
We made a lot of flagstones for the floor. It was very boring. Football mole. It was called. Was it called Strike? Was that it? Is this the movie? Yes, it was called Strike.
It. Yeah, because it was
there
like birds.
Go.
It was birds, wasn't it?
No, it's a mole.
Was it?
Well, it's animals. It's like animal movies. There you go. It was called Strike. You can Google it.
It's pretty cool though.
I don't know if it ever like came out. You know, like I don't think you could see it. I think it went to TV and it played around the time that the World Cup came out.
Yeah. Drawing cats is like kind of hard.
Does anyone else remember that film with the square pumpkin that wanted to fit in with the other pumpkins, but they made fun? Oh no, I don't remember that. But that sounds sad. That sounds sad.
Oh, I'm trying to remember the one that had like this like polka dot person and a teddy bear.
A polka dot person.
Yeah, that's the only way I could describe him. Like he was covered in polka dots.
Nope.
It's like Super Bear or something.
No idea.
And Polka Dot Man. Not Polka Dot Man from DC.
Google says it's available to watch on Hulu. I don't think we have Hulu, but
weird.
Do we have Hulu in this country? I
think we can get it.
Is apparently we can get it on Apple TV and Amazon Prime. There you go. Oh, it's available on Hulu Premium. You know what film, like kids film, used to freak me out as a kid? It was the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but the original one, where like the Oompa Loompas were like little guys with orange faces, and the thing that freaked me out was the Oompa Loompas. Like I don't know why, I was really, really small when I first watched it, and I was like, wow, like, you know that TikTok audio where it's like, wow, shapes and colours.
And colours.
Like, it was like that. I was like, oh my god, this is a magical world of candy. And then the tiny little guys, like, ran on stage with their, like, weird, like, knee trousers and stuff. And I was like, no, I absolutely lost it. I left the room. I was like, I can't do this, mother. I don't know what I'm looking at.
A kaleidoscope? I'm not 5.
Shapes and colours. I love that one. Man, the original Charlie and Chocolate. Yeah, it's super freaky. And then, so like, I didn't even get past the bit where the Oompa Loompas entered. But then when I watched it again, there's that bit with when they go into the tunnel and it like shows all these like super weird like film clips of like creepy spider crawling over you and like, oh my lord, what was that movie? Christ, I read the book. It was nothing like that. Jesus. I just realised that Matt's gone from pumpkins to cats and just, yes. This is a vibe. This whole page. I honestly found the Johnny Depp version worse. I think as an adult, I find it worse. But as a kid,
Johnny Depp one, right.
Less weird. They missed a bunch of stuff as well. I remember in the original version there was this bit where they drank this bubble juice and it made them float.
Yeah.
And they like floated around the ceiling or whatever.
What did they have to do to get back down?
Burp.
That was it.
They had to burp and they made them like sink.
I'm drawing Paddy again because that little Paddy I drew kind of vibed with me.
And he's got such a good costume that you can make it like, and it's like distinct for it's small, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you can really simplify it down and still be like, yes, Paddy.
I kind of like how he can look like,
I think you could make a tiny Rook as well. I suppose that's what Dorito Rook is, right? Hat and poncho.
Kind of looks like a little Robin.
Yeah, he does. He looks like like Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Robin.
I haven't watched either of the Charlie and Chocolate Factories in a while now, so. The fizzy lifting drink, yeah. That was one of the only things like from the movie that I like actually wanted to try. I was like, I don't care about a gobstopper that lasts forever, or like the
blue bubble gum or whatever.
The blue bubble gum, or that the bubble gum that tasted like a whole meal. I was like, I don't want a bubble gum that tastes like pie. That sounds wrong. I don't want that. I don't care how good it is. No, thank you. I'll eat a pie. But the fizzy lifting drink, want that. I want float, please.
Do you remember when they came out with like the line of Willy Wonka candy?
Yeah.
And like the one where it had like the green like chewy gems in it or something?
I don't know. I only ever had like a Wonka bar once, like the actual chocolate bar. And I was like, it doesn't taste as good as I was imagining. I'll just go back to Cadbury's, thank you. You should probably draw a small Batman next to small Paddy.
It's a different universe, dude.
I'm not your dad.
I'm not your dad. Wait, I'm not your dad. You got it wrong.
You're not my dad.
You're not my dad. Just gonna draw a little cat and then.
Man, did anyone watch the Cat in the Hat movie as a child? Because we were talking about this the other day. The Cat in the Hat movie was a wild ride. Were we talking about that on stream? I don't remember.
I think we were.
Damn, I'm repeating myself.
I'm not sure, actually.
We were talking about it, though, and how it's, like, super trippy.
Yeah.
Whew. Oh, yeah, it was G. Mulder, wasn't it? G. Mulder's good. I like G. Mulder. I seen Clown Girl Walter. The live action one. Yeah, the live action one. The one with, apparently, it's Mike Myers in the catsuit, which is wild. I think I remember you talking about it last stream. Okay, yeah, no. I'll be quiet then. Oh. And I forget which conversations I've had here and which I just... Hello. And it's just me today, Matt's drawing.
Yeah, sorry.
So I'm
trying to like hop in when I can.
No, it's okay. Nothing's really happened.
I did actually just have something in my head that I wanted to say out loud. What was it?
I don't know. You should always just say it.
I should just say it.
Oh. Huh?
No, that just looks strange. How do I draw a cat with...
What are you trying to draw?
Just trying to draw a cat leaping after Paddy.
I don't know.
There we go.
I can't draw. Cats are like liquids. I can't draw them.
We've done a double stream this week.
We've done a triple stream. Well, we did.
Yes, right.
We did last Saturdays, and then we did Wednesdays, and now we're here again. Are you sick of us yet?
Getting bored?
Oh, hey. It's
hey, you.
Hey, you. It's 7:30. You know what that means? There's new pages.
Oh, yeah, right. My phone just went off.
Pages.
Yeah. I hope Low Rolls Chapter 0 Part 5 has been updated.
There you go. You beat us to it. Yeah. WEBTOON update. There is, after this one more, and a fun announcement. And then we decided when we were like planning this out that we would have a 1 week break between chapters. So after the end of chapter 0, there will be a 1 week break, and then we'll go on to chapter 1. It just gives us like, first of all, it sort of lets a breathing space in between, and it gives us 1 extra week to get ourselves an extra week ahead. Don't abandon ship.
Hey.
How rude. Or if you do, you have to come back.
You can do it at the same time. Just let us talk into your ears.
Hello.
I could read it out to you.
I could read it out to you. I don't think that's quite how it works. It's quite visual, the comic.
Yeah, that's true. Also, it'd be like spoilers for people. Catch up on the stream. Okay, see ya.
See ya, Megan.
Yeah, I feel like this is more of a chill stream. So
All of our
doesn't
streams
really
this
matter.
week have been chill.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
It's, yeah, Jazz has been very busy. She got a new job and it's like a lot. So she's been resting a lot when she's home. Yeah. And Wizards, I don't know what Wizards South are doing. Stuff. Did you just add a lot of us? Just add a lot of us.
Man, I love that little Paddy.
What script
So
was
cheeky.
used for a command was made? Looks backwards. It is backwards. I don't know what it actually says. No, I do know what it says. I flipped it backwards. It's some wiggly words.
Wiggly words.
Wiggly words.
You
Yeah,
heard
but
it
he did
first. You
flip
heard
it
it here.
backwards. Yes. Wiggly words.
What's your what? I have a you. Hey,
Hey.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
What's your favorite font? What's your favorite font?
My favorite font.
Yeah.
That really depends because I have a like title fonts are very different to like text, like a font that you would want to write a book in or write a you know what I mean? Like
If you were,
there is a title font and then there is a little font, and I like a title font. Hello.
Okay, you like a title font.
I do like a title
But
font.
do you, like, are there any you can name off the top of your head that like?
There's one called Din Condensed that I use a lot.
So do I.
That's because
It's-
we needed it for a specific thumbnail or two at one point because I use it a lot, and so I think you had to download it.
What does that look like? Let's find out. Din condensed. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's the
I don't
one
know
we use.
why I use that one so much. It's just yeah.
Ka-chow.
There's a bunch of other ones, but I don't know their names off the top of my head. I've got a good one that's like wobbly, and one that looks like it's been cut out of paper. Very satisfying. May I request a spooky little ghost or a Xenia dressed for Halloween?
Oh, okay. I want to draw a little ghost.
Little ghost.
Little ghost.
Little ghost.
A little ghost.
Also, hello, Chaos. How you doing? Oh, okay. Katie says this comic looks epic.
Yeah, really.
He just messaged the thing. I must leave. I'm so sorry. Goodbye, Hetty. Have a good evening, day. I've got a pizza to decorate. Oh, that sounds fun. Enjoy pizza.
Pizza? Wait, to decorate?
Or to add toppings to, perhaps.
Fair enough.
Decorate a pizza. I mean, kind of.
I suppose that works, yeah.
Every time we've ever made pizza, we like it. I'll be like, yeah, look at my lovely arranged pizza. I put all of the thingies in a nice circle, and it looks like a little sun. And then someone scoops it off the side and throws all the top. Like it just crumples it into a pile. We have yet to learn to like make the pizza on the tray that you're going to put it in the oven with.
I think we started doing it with like tinfoil, didn't we? We started making them onto tinfoil. And then it semi-worked.
Next time a font snob asks you what their favourite font is, say Helvetica. It'll piss them off no end. Yeah.
Or Comic Sans.
Helvetica is a good font though. Like, there's a reason that we use it for everything. May I request Doctor Strange? He's kind of a complicated man to draw. Is that a little ghost?
Woo!
I love him. That's not what I was imagining.
Woo! He's got little armpits.
Man. Hello chat. While we're in a spooky zone, does anyone have any good game requests? Or like maybe TV or like show not requests, show recommendations for like spooky but cute.
Oh!
right?
So like as an example,
like,
Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, or like Over the Garden Wall. Or like Luigi's Mansion, right? I want like something that's like, ooh, the Halloween spirit, but I don't actually enjoy being scared.
What's your
I'm baby.
What's your go-to for baby spoop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any good recommendations?
Yeah.
Because I have played and or watched a lot of the ones that I know of.
I have some important news regarding this ghost.
Mm-hmm.
I know how he wears pants.
I don't like that. Why does his mouth have to be? God's sake.
There you go. There's the buckle. That looks weird. There we go. I'll put him back to normal. It just looks like he's swimming.
I have not watched a TV show in like 3 years. Me too, Drow. I don't watch TV.
No.
I don't watch movies.
I'm not fond of TV.
We watched the new like Marvel series.
Those are good.
And I think that is the last show I've watched.
Owl House is actually quite tempting. I keep
Yeah,
seeing
people keep recommending me Owl House.
characters from that, and I'm like, wow, that's good design. And, yeah.
Oh, I should watch Owl House.
It's about like it's got magic in it. It's like colourful and gay. I
It
think.
has some spooky and very cute art. Our House gang. Okay, I see. I'm being recommended Our House. Gravity Falls is one of my favorite fucking shows. I have rewatched that maybe 3 times. I don't know. You made me. I say you made me watch it, but you recommended it to me before we started dating.
Really?
Well, I had seen bits of it, and then I was like, oh, I recognise your hat. You're wearing Dipper's hat.
Yeah, I was going to say,
so,
I recommended it to you whilst I was wearing Dipper's hat.
Ow,
Oh,
stop
sorry.
smacking me with your pen, you dick.
Oh, sorry, I was getting very excited.
Oh, God.
I'm still doing it. I can't stop. Oh.
I finally started watching The Owl House. I don't think it's Halloween specific, but it's good. Fantastical Halloween vibes, and it's real cute and good.
Oh, thanks so much.
I will have a watch. Thank you very much.
You're so kind of
As
you.
always.
Thank you.
Gravity Falls is awesome. Freaking adorable. Yes, indeed. I love Gravity Falls.
Yeah. There's like a real vibe with all these shows.
Also, I've never seen, but I have. Well, no, I watched like way back ages ago. I watched the trailer for the Infinity Train, and I thought it was really cool, but they never. I think it was like the pilot episode or something. I watched the pilot episode, and then it never got made. And then apparently there is now 2 seasons of it.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen that? I don't know if that's actually a kids show or not, but the pilot was really good. I remember being annoyed that it never got picked up. Ruby Gloom is like goth kid children's show, very underrated, and I love it. It's basically the Goonies versus Dracula. Oh, that does sound
amazing!
fun.
Yeah, I love the Goonies.
The Monster Squad. It's a 1980s monster movie, and I love it every year. I watch it with my brother's tradition. Oh, there's so many good like spooky, good vibe shows. Infinity Train is pretty good. I think it's 3 seasons now. I should have a look at that.
Yeah.
Because I did really I like the pilot. There's 4 seasons and they're really good. Okay. Neat. I will have a look. I don't know. The real problem is I have to find places to watch these things.
I swear it's on Disney Plus, right? Or am I massively wrong?
I think the Owl House. I think the Owl House is on Netflix. Because Katie's seen it.
We should give it a go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've not really watched a show
in ages. I mean, what's probably going to happen is I'm going to rewatch the Yogscast play through Jaffa Factory, because I rewatch that like every year. I start watching it around Halloween and then I finish it around Christmas because there's a Christmas bit in it.
Yeah. Just takes me back to a better time.
And then maybe I actually rewatched Avatar: The Last Airbender recently. Ish. I have to, but
I never watched that
Coraline
show.
is a good movie. You know, it's such a good show.
Yeah.
I saw someone made a TikTok the other day, which was like, no one who has seen the whole series, like all of the episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender, more than twice isn't gay. I might have got some of the double negatives wrong there, but the point was, if you've watched the whole show more than twice, you're probably gay. And I was like, nah.
Alright.
Why is this so accurate? Hilda, similar vibes, right? It's not spooky, but it is indeed sort of like good autumn show to watch. It's got the right color palette. I love Hilda, very much so. I want the next season to come out, because it started to get like the end of season 2 was so like, ooh, what's happened? Ooh, you have thunder. They predicted that we were going to have thunder this morning. We didn't. But I'm okay with that, because thunder's scary. Pardon me.
Thunder's scary.
It is scary.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
a
a
bit
baby.
spooky. Oh no, that's not right at all.
Ooh. My first experience with Coraline was playing my local hairdresser's bar. I was like 6. Yeah, it's a bit... Most of Coraline is okay. And then when the mother turns into that creepy spider thing, that's too far. No, thank you. I think it's quite spooky. I do love Coraline, though. What was that? There was one that I always used to watch as a kid. I think it's called Halloween Town. It is definitely a kids movie. It's like a Disney, like a kids Disney movie.
Right.
Which is called Halloween Town.
Oh.
I don't really remember what happened in it, but I remember being like, this is it. This is Halloween now.
Halloween Town.
Halloween Town.
Halloween Town. I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
It's got similar Hocus Pocus like vibes to it. I'm pretty sure. Like,
I was gonna say, was it like Lazy Town? But I'm just making that connection because it says town.
Oh my god, it's what's his name? Woodman. Is that Woodman?
Yeah, that's Woodman.
I love
I think that's what Woodman looks like.
Yeah, kind of. He looks less like he's newting, but no, I think he does actually look quite a lot like he's newting.
I don't know if he's got much of a stalk to his lips, so I'm gonna
I think it might be like on his face.
I'm gonna quickly Google it.
Just like a hole.
Woodman.
Okay, Matt has finished his you've basically filled your little doodle page, haven't you?
I nearly got him right.
Is he? Yeah, it's like a little bit less newty.
Yeah, you're right. It is kind of like
a flat hole.
Yeah. A flat hole.
A flat hole. Oh my god, is that a Deku shrub? No, it's the... What? Also, again, kind of looks like a Deku shrub.
Yeah.
No, it's Woodman from Hilda. I love Woodman.
And he's only got one leaf. There we go. Now it's Woodman.
Goodbye. Ugh. A lonely leak. What a name.
A lonely leak. Goodbye, lonely leak.
Oh, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. That's a good movie.
Beth, please may I have the water.
You may indeed. I don't know where it is.
I've become suddenly parched.
I'm quite dry.
Oh, I should put that there so people can see it.
My question is, how do you die from your eyeballs getting eaten? I think it was to do with their soul or something like that.
Oh, you're talking about the movie.
Yeah,
I was going to be
Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. The bad guys eat their eyes.
Well, I was going to say, well, who doesn't? Who wouldn't die from having their eyeballs eaten?
Well, I don't think you would die, but I think it was something to do with your taste. They're I don't know. It's a kids movie, right? But the concept is disgusting.
Yeah, horrible. And the monsters were just the worst. And I was surprised it was a kids movie.
Okay.
Did I get another request?
Well,
Request me.
would you like to keep filling in tiny doodles, or would you like to do a bigger one, take up a bit more time?
I'll do a bigger one. I'll do a bigger one, and
okay.
I'll take a bit more time with it and make it a bit more detailed.
Hello, chat. We are taking request.
And you can like go ham with it if you want.
It can be a bit more complicated.
Yeah, it could
be. It doesn't have to be like cat.
You could give me prompts for a D&D character. I can try and make one up right now.
You could roll one from the
list.
I
could. Should I do that again?
Could try rolling one.
What does everyone else think?
Like Slenderman monsters and eat eyeballs. Seem way more free. Yeah. Request time.
Request time. Wish I could request time.
Me too.
Excuse me, can I have 10 years back? Thank you.
I can't. I'm trying to make the whistle noise with my bottle.
Hey.
Sylvie from the Loki show. That's quite a good one.
Oh yeah, Sylvie's good. Yeah. Square pumpkin getting a hug. A weeping angel.
Kimberly's a really good D&D character idea. A novelist to study his magic as research that accidentally became a wizard.
Yes,
that is a good one.
Yes.
I love that as a concept for a character. There we go. It has been chosen. Kimberly, as always, with the fantastic choices.
I'm getting the vibe that this person who studies is kind of like a bit annoyed that it happened. Like, oh damn it, I just happened to know it. And then there's these
I keep casting
poses around me that I have to
circles.
keep correcting. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see.
I had a thought. Where'd it go? Doctor Who. I've been thinking about rewatching old Doctor Who because I've not seen any of those episodes in a really long time. Like David Tennant kind of Doctor Who time period. Maybe even Christopher Eccleston. Maybe I'll just watch Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant. Because
David Tennant's my favourite one.
David Tennant is my favourite, but they're also like kind of actually scary. They started to get softer after that. Or maybe I started to get
when
older
Matt Smith
as well.
Hit the scene, it was like
because
changed,
it got to a point where it was like really dark with David Tennant, and so when Matt Smith came on, they were like, "Oh, we'll make it a bit nicer."
Yeah.
And then like I can't remember what her name is, but the current female Doctor, I haven't watched much of it because Jodie Whittaker. Not because I don't like her, but I think because they've started writing it really weirdly.
Is it Jodie Whittaker?
Yeah,
I don't know how I remembered that. I'm not a fan of Doctor Who, and I don't know how.
I love her outfit, and I like that it's Jodie Whittaker. I think she's a really good actor.
Oh yeah.
But they've just started writing it really weirdly, like, I don't know. I've not seen a lot of the new stuff, so I don't know what it's like anymore. But the bit that I did see, it started to get a bit like super soft, and she had loads of companions. There were like 3 or 4 of them.
There was like an army of them.
Yeah, as if she needed as if she couldn't handle herself, and so she needed a whole team of people. But yeah, no, I think I might rewatch some like David Tennant era Doctor Who. Although getting we don't have a TV license, and you have to have a TV license to watch the BBC. Which is really annoying. Yeah, Jodie's Doctor's moral compass is all over the place. Yeah, later series have preachy tones. Yeah, that's kind of what it started to become. Like, it started to feel a bit like when kids' TV, like every episode has got some sort of moral. Like there's like a thing to learn at the end of it. Like that's kind of how it started to play into. Peter Capaldi's 10 years underrated. Yeah, I really like Peter Capaldi, but a lot of people stopped watching after Matt Smith. But I really liked Peter Capaldi.
Christ, I don't know how to represent. I used to have this really clear image in my mind of what that character would look like. I'm talking about the D&D.
I don't know why, but I'm thinking of Milo Thatch. That's the vibe I've got.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm like, a gangly kind of skinny guy with like glasses and. But I don't know if I want them to be like sassy and angry. Like, what if they're like, "Oh, okay, it's a happy accident." Damn.
I think that they're just confused. Like I think that's it, right? They're like, I really don't understand how this has happened. I just, you know, he's like, this feels like I didn't realize that you could just learn this shit. I thought that you had to like be born with it. Why is there fire in my hand now? Kind of like, ah.
Okay, yeah. That's a good idea then, yes.
What did I... Oh, it was an email. My phone's buzzing at me. Oh. That's not very handy. What a boring email. Doctor Who is on HBO Max. Damn. There you go. You should use a VPN to spoof somewhere where you can watch BBC outside of your own flipping country. Yeah, I think there's a loophole that you can watch if your device isn't plugged in. I think you absolutely have the vibe. There you go. Oh, Alex, hey! Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's sorcery. Hi, Alex. How you doing?
Hi, Alex. Hey.
I entirely forgot what I was just talking about. Oh yeah, how you can't watch BBC without a TV license. I will not start the fucking cycle of the English TV license again. It's very boring. I refuse to pay for it.
Yeah, I don't really like British TV.
No.
Or just TV in general.
I don't ever watch TV. Like, also, if we... both of the streaming services that I have, I use the login of someone else. And if they didn't have it, I probably just wouldn't watch anything. You know what I mean? I could survive off of YouTube and video games. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Writers have to research so much strange stuff for their novels. It seems really hilarious to learn something like magic on accident. Yeah, no, 100%. I like that. You did a huge amount of magic research for your dissertation.
I did.
Like, a lot of magic theory. Stuff about masks.
I'm just going to give him like a sort of placeholder face because I can't quite decide
how to draw a face.
I want their face to look like.
Every time I remember that you wrote your dissertation on magic theory, I remember the conversation that you had with your dissertation tutor about how... So we were talking about masks and the connotation of masks.
Yeah.
About how he was like... So it's almost like when the mask isn't on, then the room is wearing the mask.
Yeah.
I was sitting in the room and I almost headbutted the table. I was like, oh, this is what university, like, this is what the arts is like, isn't it? Christ. One Punch Man vibes on the face.
Oh my god. I was thinking, what does that face look like?
He's One Punch Man.
God damn, I love... That is, like... I don't like anime, but that anime is good.
It's good. Well, because it makes fun of itself.
It
entirely
knows how dumb it is.
It knows what anime is doing, and it's like, nah.
But Saitama's face... I love that little face.
It's a good show. I haven't watched much, or like I never watched it in order, but I'd watch bits of it while you were watching it, and every time I was like, what the hell is happening? You'd be like, I know as much as you do.
Oh my God. I'm just drawing his little round head now. I shouldn't do that. There we go. L. Oh.
My Hero Academia is also really good. Jazz likes My Hero Academia. Jazz and Phil have both watched it, but Phil watches like any and all anime. So
An ungodly amount of anime.
Yeah, but Jazz has watched My Hero Academia and Jazz likes it, so you're probably right. Whereas Phil watches everything, you know. Is it on Netflix? He'll watch it.
He said he's just started watching, what was it?
Tokyo Ghoul. Ghoul?
No, it was,
Mm.
Oh god, what's Invincible? Started watching Invincible. That's not really anime. It's like, well, I mean, it's animated. I don't know what's the difference.
Are you okay?
Hey you.
Hey you.
I don't know.
Okay. Gross.
Milo Thatch.
He's bald due to forgetting that he can make fireballs. Yeah, the character that you're drawing just doesn't ever have eyebrows
He
because
just singed them off all the time.
uh
Oh, that's right. Saitama doesn't have eyebrows, so if I do that, there we go. No, it looks even more like Saitama.
is that his name? One Punch Man
Saitama.
guy.
Yeah.
His name's Saitama.
I'm just drawing Saitama with like a flaming hand now. He learnt magic. I was like, oh, okay.
It's not where you started, but it's how we ended up.
One flame. That would just be too much power, wouldn't it? If you learnt magic, blimey. His whole shebang is that he can like.
I recently got to DC's Legends of Tomorrow. I've heard that that's good. There was like a fair chunk of time at uni while we were pretty into the DC like TV stuff, like the DC universe, but they're not even the live action stuff, like their animated stuff. Like we were watching Young Justice at the same time. That's very good. Oh yeah, Moth, I'm 100% with you. If I, like, on the few occasions I have watched anime, I have watched a whole season, like the whole thing in, you know, every episode of it in 3 days, and or nothing at all. And I've only watched like 2 or 3, I don't know, a small handful of animes. Anime.
It's just like one of my Japanese animes.
I think it's a singular, right? I don't think you have to add the S. Animes. I think it's just anime. Anemu. The DC animated universe. Yeah, I watched a fair amount of that in uni.
Oh, I know why this looks. Oh, now it's connected. It disconnected very.
Chat disconnected.
Oh, crikey.
Oh no, successfully connected.
We're back.
What happened?
My laptop just suddenly decided that it didn't like internet anymore.
Just checking that that's still connected.
Is that running? Yeah.
Well, that's running there. Oh, we've got that weird split thing again.
Oh no, really?
A minute, I'll fix it. Are you there again, chat? Are you back? Oh, there you go. Okay, I don't know what that was. On our end, it was just like, yeah, OBS has just disconnected itself. So that was good. I can see there's a weird split on the screen, so I'm going to quickly reset our screen. So it's going to go black for a sec, but we're still here. Yes. Oh no. Sometimes when I do this, you can see my little face. Don't look. Oh,
hi.
No. Yep. There you go. And let me just jiggle him back into place. Whoop. Whoop. Oh no. There you go. Whoop whoop. Hello, we're back. We're good.
Back.
How's it going?
We're back.
Hello, Jenny. How you doing? What's going on? Oh, what? YouTube is angry today.
Oh, what is it like flying? Oh no.
Error. It's not receiving
YouTube's not
enough to retain it. I don't. Why?
Blah.
I think that might be because I just changed the thing, and so it was like the screen was black for a second.
Maybe it'll come back.
I don't know what's going on.
Whoa, Kimberly! Time to
Don't
pack
get
for moving, so I can't chat much anymore, but I'm listening. Oh.
Good luck with your moving, Kimberly.
Good luck. I hope it's not too annoying.
Yeah. What is MK drawing? MK is drawing
a magic user, accidental magic user who studies magic purely to know about it. It was Kimberly's.
Kimberly had a good
idea, yeah.
character concept for like a writer who was like researching for their novel, and they were researching magic, but like they accidentally became a wizard because they learned too much. So that's what we're drawing. We did have a page of like, you know, classic Doodle orchestre, you know, chaos a minute ago, but we're taking a break to do a longer one.
Yeah, something I can put a bit more time into.
Can you see the stream okay? It's not like weird and chunky because YouTube is telling me that there is an error. There's a big error message on my screen. It seems fine though. YouTube is very dramatic.
I'm sure we would know by now.
I know. Learn too much. Sounds so ominous.
Learn too much.
He knew too much. I mean, that could be maybe like a part of his story, right? Like maybe he accidentally did learn too much, and now there's like someone after the knowledge that he learned.
Look at that line. What? Wait, how did that? Let's get rid of that. There we go.
Looks okay to me. Okay, that's good. YouTube is just like absolutely wild with its streaming. It's like, no, everything has gone absolutely terrible. We can't do anything anymore, but it works just fine. But it won't, however, remember who super chatted. Like, you know, one of the only things it should need to do is remember. But it doesn't. It doesn't ever. Anyway, we are here. We should be nice to this cursed being that is YouTube.
Cursed being.
You know, only sometimes do they just entirely delete a whole channel for funsies.
Yeah, YouTube.
What's that about?
God
right.
damn are you doing?
What is that about?
You scared us all. You goof. You done goofed up, son. I don't know what I'm doing.
Bam, bam, bam. Hello, Mr. Matt and Miss Beth. Hello, AJ.
Hello.
How you doing? They said that in all caps.
Hello.
They screamed it.
Hello.
I will not scream back.
I'm trying to shout, but as loud as I can without being annoying.
Without actually shouting, because it's like, you know, 8 o'clock and we live in a block of flats. Oh, Alex. Poor stressed Alex.
I'm sorry?
We were talking about how they just deleted his whole YouTube channel.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I couldn't quite put together what those emojis were about.
Yeah, I mean, in a different context, would be something very different.
It would.
Don't upset Papa YouTube, or he'll yeet your account into the void. It's very true, he might.
Papa YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Don't tell Sir YouTube that I'm drinking alcohol.
But alcohol-free alcohol.
Yeah, it is. This has got... The back says not more than 1% volume alcohol. I don't know why the not more than 1%. So 1? Or do you mean less than 1? Not more than 1.
I don't know whether or not to give him like ties on his trousers. That would look quite cool, actually.
You know what you're doing. You're a good old character man.
Character man.
You're good at...
Character man!
You're good at, like, just coming up with concepts for things on the fly.
I think he should go barefoot.
Sure. He's a nerd. He can do what he wants. Sounds like Utah beer. Is Utah beer bad? This is actually a very good cider. It tastes how I think cider should taste, which is like apples. As opposed to what cider actually tastes like, which is like... alcohol? I don't know. It's alright. But it doesn't taste like apples.
Oh, no.
Matt's superhero alter ego. Character man.
Character man.
I joined late. What's being drawn? Matt is drawing Kimberly's fantastic concept for a character of a guy researching for a novel, He's researching magic for a novel, and then he learns a little too much about magic and accidentally becomes a wizard. Concept, me as a goblin. No, Jenny, you are the goblin mother. That's how it works, right? We are the goblins. The goblins. I mean, we went to a woods today and like a bit of forest, and all of us came back with at least one item that we found in the forest. And if that's not goblin energy, I don't know what is. Jazz brought back basically a bowl full of things she found on the floor. I brought back a very large piece of evergreen, so... And at least 2 pine cones, as always. Yeah. Help, accidentally became a wizard. What do I do? Exactly, that's the vibe. He's confused.
What do?
And he's got the face of One Punch Man. That was an accident, but now we're keeping it.
Yeah, I feel like it's part of him now.
Goblin or magpie. Big goblin vibes.
You know,
I feel like it would be magpie if you brought back shiny things, but we brought back like rocks and bits of stick and actual plants. Oh yeah, it's just like real life collectibles. I'll take that.
So for those of you who have watched One Punch Man, there's that bit where what's the robot's name? Genos? Is like, how are you so powerful? And One Punch Man is like, 100 push-ups, 100 so-and-sos, 100 days. But he says that, but with like books, reading,
100 chapters,
chalkboards, chapters. Yeah. I've got to write so many pages a day.
Genos.
Yeah, Genos.
There you go.
Geno is really cool. Yeah. Genos. Really cool. It's great because he's like this android. Every time they get him to fight, they make him blow up into a million pieces. But he always just goes back to his creator and is like, hey, can you patch me up? That's it.
Jenna. There's a lot of different variations on the same name. Everyone's confused. Dog logged into Tumblr for 200 plus notifications. See, it's the meme post of yeah, they'll do that. Man, there have been Janos the forever butt monkey. I have to show that comment. Apparently the word butt monkey's not allowed on YouTube.
Butt monkey.
Matt, did you ever watch Mob Psycho?
I didn't. I'm sorry. Is that something you asked me to watch?
He might not have asked you to watch it, but it probably like I've heard that they're similar in vibe.
Oh, okay.
I think I might be wrong on that.
Mob Psychos. No.
Mob Psycho. It's like Mob Psycho 500 or something like that. Is this? Are you actually going with that face?
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we talked about Saitama so much that this is what we're going with. I'm actually gonna give him like sandals or something. Nope, I just gave him cross-ons.
Matthew, it's so good. It's by One Punch Man writer. There you go. Same people.
Oh no way! Oh yeah, maybe I will have to check it out.
I had a thought, and as always, it simply left me. It is, truth be told, the only anime I've ever watched is Pokemon. Yeah, I watched a lot of Pokemon. I'm not sure you can. I mean, is it an anime? It probably is technically.
What's the definition of anime?
Is it like,
actually, maybe I shouldn't ask that because everyone will probably have an opinion. Or
is an anime just a cartoon, but like a Japanese cartoon? Because I suppose either way, I think
anime is like a catch-all term for like animated. I'm not sure.
Either way, I have watched a lot of Pokemon, but mainly as an adult. don't think I watched much Pokemon as a child.
Japanese animation.
Yeah. It's just so soft and so good, and I watch it when I'm ill because, you know, it's so just pleasant. Nothing ever happens, and it's colourful.
That's what you want.
That's what I want. That's like the only TV I watch. Oh, it's soft and it's colourful. I'm a child.
Shapes and colours.
Shapes and colours.
Shapes and colours.
Matthew, who's your favourite Pokemon?
My favourite Pokemon?
Is it the mushroom? I can't remember what his name is.
Oh, I do
Shroomish.
like Shroomish, yes, a lot. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I think I'd need to get back into Pokemon for me to find that out again.
Yeah, mine varies. Like, every time I play it, I'll find, like, one Pokemon that's, like, a badass version of that Pokemon. Did you ever watch Card Captors as well? I think the only anime Wait, who are you asking? Who are you asking?
It might just be anyone.
There are a lot of good Pokemon these days. There are indeed a lot of good Pokemon.
Card Captors? I've never heard of that.
The answer to how he drew that rune so quickly is because it is Matt's one true calling.
Hello.
Like, you draw a lot of magic symbols.
Here, have another one.
Both of you are lol. Oh, no. I mean, I think you probably gathered that off the answer. No, we have never. I have to Google it now.
There you go.
No, Matthew. Is that your magic symbol? I mean, what does it summon?
It doesn't. It just screams at you.
Okay.
Actually, no, it doesn't scream. It whistles.
Whistles.
Sorry if I peaked the audio there.
The bee one? Oh, there's that, like, really tiny little one that's like a hummingbird Pokemon, and it, like, carries... I can't remember what that one's called, but that one's very cute. Is it called Cutie Fly?
Yeah.
Oh, the Quack Spell. Yeah, you know, heard of the Quack Spell? Sobble. Sobble is cute. Sobble is cute, but then he turns into what I refer to as sexy lizard legs. Because... When they made when they made the Pokemon game, I'm like, and then they showed the starters, but they showed only the baby version of the starters. I was like, Matthew, guess which one is going to be the furry's favorite, because there's always one where it like just looks like an adult. You know what I mean?
Sorry, can we start this question? I was deep in drawing thought.
You know when they're like, here, we're making a new Pokemon game. Here's the starters, but only as their like starter baby versions.
Oh, right.
I showed them to you, and I was like, guess which one you think is going to be the furry.
Like drawn to like furry.
And it turned out that it was all of them in that generation, because you get the like. There was, like, the lion dude that looked like he could throw you across the room, right? Yeah. And then there was the bunny who was just, like, a ninja guy.
Oh, no.
The Score Bunny.
Score Bunny's from...
no, this is a different generation.
Score Bunny's in Sword and Shield.
Oh, it was a monkey. There was, like, a monkey with a drum, Grookey, and then he became, like, a big ape.
That is
the recent one.
Also Sword and Shield. You're thinking the seal.
No, that's earlier.
No, that's Sun and Moon.
Yeah, no, but I'm thinking of the recent one. I'm thinking of Sword and Shield.
Oh, you are thinking of Sword and Shield.
Yeah,
there's the one with the drum,
and then there's Score Bunny, who's like a dude.
Score Bunny, and then
there's the lizard with long legs.
That one.
Sexy lizard legs.
The lizard definitely. Yeah. I'm disappointed with all three of the Sword and Shield ones.
Yeah, I like them. I like them small, and then they get big, and I'm like, this is just a rabbit man.
Yeah, I just don't like any of the evolutions.
Why is he just a rabbit man?
I think Sun and Moon had like.
Honestly,
really
disappointment with Score Bunny's final form. Yeah, he like looks like he would just football rabbit, drum monkey, and sexy legs. 100%.
Football rabbit. That's the best way to put it.
Well, he looks like a little ninja guy. Like, he's just going to kick you in the face and run away.
Kick you in the nuts and run away.
Like, what's that about?
Drum Monkey.
Drum Monkey is very upsetting. Why are they like that?
I just feel like Sexy Legs would judge me.
Yeah, no, he would, but he'd be weeping while he did it.
Yeah. Well, Sobble stops crying. I think that's when Sexy Legs realizes that they don't need to worry about anything.
He's gained the power of self-respect.
Yeah.
Every time Hot whipped out his Drum Monkey, I was like, what is... Yeah, I don't like the little guy was okay, but the big guy... What is that? I don't like it. But yeah, at least it wasn't like Pyroar, who was... that was just like a furry drew that, right? The big lion man with the abs.
Not judging any furries here.
No, but like, you know, game for kids, they were like, yes, the most powerful version of this tiny lion cub or this tiny tiger cub will be a man.
Yeah.
Will simply
it
be
was
a
just
man.
straight up a Chad from like your nearest gym.
Yeah, and like who, like, you know, because the Pokemon trainer is meant to be like an 11-year-old kid, and you're like, yes, here is my
you
man
could say
lion.
the same thing about Machamp, though.
Yeah, no, I would say the same thing about Machamp, who is just a man.
Machamp.
Pyroar is very popular with pro Pokemon players. I'm sure he is, but he is just a lion man.
The Lion Man. Wait.
I think you're thinking of Incineroar. Pyroar is okay. Oh yeah, no. Okay, you're all right. It's Incineroar. Manchamp.
Manchamp.
He's similar to Frogchamp, but he's just man.
He is just man.
Oh my god, yeah, the fucking Ultra Beasts as well.
Okay, let me tell you something about the Ultra Beasts.
They were wild. The Ultra Beasts were like... The makers of Pokemon were like, okay, hey, you character designers, we're just gonna get rid of all the rules. You can do anything you want, go absolutely nuts. And they were like, cool, I'm on it.
I don't know how I feel about them.
No.
I don't know how I feel about them. Like, I'm not upset.
Yeah.
But like, some of them were like concept Porygon. Because they were all like slightly like
creepy.
Geo.
Well, some of them were like pointy.
They all felt like visualizations of like emotions or ideas.
Oh my god, yeah, Buzz would look like a buff mosquito. Yeah, I hate that. But there was that one that so I don't know if you've watched the show, and I watched that show a bunch. There was one that looked like a jellyfish thing.
Okay, yeah.
And it stole Lily's mum and like tried to steal her
combined.
brain. Or
No, they combined.
Yeah,
Jessamine was like
weird.
inside it, and then they were one yet to battle them in Sun and Moon.
Oh yeah, it was actually in the fucking game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the actual like show was really weird.
Because
like,
the game I think takes place after. No, before.
Game
it
first.
takes before.
And then the series comes out
Yeah.
after. I still haven't watched any of the Sword and Shield like show, but I really want to watch that one because it's set in the UK. I'm doing air quotations.
Is that out? I didn't know that was
the
out.
game came out ages ago, and I'm sure the series is out, but it's not on like a thingy.
It's not on anywhere.
Yeah, it's not on Netflix.
Oh hey.
Was that counted as an actual Pokemon? No, I think that was like an Ultra Beast. And by which point, how were they like, this one is a Pokemon, but this one is not a Pokemon? Because, you know, this, I'm too into the lore of a kid's program, game, universe. Did anyone play the Pokemon card game? Yes, we did. There was this period of time where me and Matt were really into the Pokemon card game.
I keep thinking about it at the moment and like thinking, oh man, I really want to get back into it.
We had
Real good.
We have a lot of cards. I don't know where they all are now, but we do have a lot of cards.
Oh, that's why I couldn't see it.
I was gonna say Ultra Beasts come from space, but then yeah, Ultra Beasts are from other worlds, I think. But like, I think there are some Pokemon that are like I don't know. Anyway, that specific series was really odd.
Oh, it's a clipping mask. That's bloody why. There we go.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just...
Okay.
There we go. Undo motion blur, undo the clipping mask, and then give me that. Whoa, okay, that's
He's doing
definitely not what I
some
wanted.
technical business.
Some technical
Have a good day, everybody. Oh, hello. What you drawing looks so cool so far. Thank you, Haley. We are indeed having a good day so far. I say so far. It's like 8:30, 20, 8:20. It's like our evening time.
Oh, that's all around blur.
Yep.
Perspective.
Yep.
Oh, see, that's kind of what I wanted, but no, that's not what I wanted.
What are you trying to do?
Hey,
What is the ape?
I want to
You trying to make it fuzzy?
don't know.
If you want to make it fuzzy, it's Gaussian blur.
Yeah, but that's an all-around blur.
What are you trying to do? Blur just one bit?
Well, I wanted to like make it go up, but I don't want it to go down the other side as well. Oh, hey, you know what I can just do? I'll just do that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Look at that. Funky. Play that funky music.
Matthew. Obstagoon, I forgot about. I have no idea what that is. Is that a Pokemon? Oh, it's afternoon here. Lol. Yeah, this is evening times for us in the UK zone.
It's 7:20. No, that's not
Hello,
as
Wizards
vivid as I
North.
wanted.
Do you have Discord open? Can chat? I can't. You can chat. I have to open Discord. Give me a moment.
A movement.
A moment. I might have to make our music go away because you're going to come through on the same thingy. Right. Hello, chat. Bear with. You were going to hear Jenny.
There's a bear with us.
There is a bear. Oh, well. Yeah. Jenny.
Also, whilst this is happening, can I have some more requests, please?
Hello.
Far away. Hello. Ooh. Hello.
Right. Wait, I'm in the wrong place. Okay, chat. What does Jenny sound like? She's probably going to be quiet. If you can hear it all. Let me just cranky up a bit.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm trying to make her the same volume as us when we speak.
Oh, okay.
Is maybe bad there? I'm looking at the wavy things and see if I can get it right.
Hello.
Hello. Jenny's very quiet.
Ema.
Draw a Poe. Oh, yeah, a Poe. Oh,
What's a
Pokemon.
Poe?
Okay.
Like, Jenny is a whisper.
Hello.
Give it a sec. Hi.
You okay?
You just get a drink?
Okay.
Do you want me to do what I do when we're testing microphones for recordings? I can read you as much as I can of the names of the DVDs on the shelf.
I think it looks like you're at a good level. I think we're good.
Yeah?
They've caught up now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good? You can sound, and we are like vaguely even. Let me know if other or not. I don't want to turn her up too loud on our end as well, so it doesn't echo through our mic. So I'm sorry if we speak over Jenny.
That's alright.
Emma.
Also, Ollie's here.
Oh, hi.
Cleo. Oh no. Anyway, Pokemon.
Is that why you wanted to join? You have thoughts about Pokemon?
Yeah.
Of course, because you're playing it at the moment.
Oh yeah,
right?
you got.
Yeah, literally right now.
You
Well,
got,
not actually as I'm speaking, but yeah.
Was it Sun and Moon you got for your birthday?
No,
No, Sword and Shield.
Yeah. I picked School Bunny after having a bit of a breakdown about not being able to take Sobble as well.
Oh yeah, because you like the fire types.
Yeah. Not strictly, like my first Pokemon was Squirtle. But...
Is that just because you got blue though?
You know what? I don't know. Probably.
Were you just biased from the cover, and you were like, "Oh, well, you know."
I don't know.
Or did you see him in the show?
I think actually that was genuinely because I wanted water as opposed to fire.
I picked Charmander.
My first ever like Pokemon, you know, you had to put in what your name was. Was JKLMNNNNNN.
Why?
Because I was a child and I did not understand.
Did you try and type in your name and then not realise how to backspace like a wrong letter?
I think I typed in J and then I went to K and then I went to L and then I went to M. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't really have any reason for you. In the same way that I had 1 level 62 Blastoise and then 5 level 3 Rattatas.
Actually, should we... Hang on.
Yeah, I think that's how you play the game as a child.
Yeah, I did not understand. Oh, we actually still have the copy, and Ollie's actually firing it up right now.
Wow.
I'm booting up Jenny's copy of Blue, and we're going to see what's in her party right now from 20 odd years ago.
The game
That's offensive.
the first one I played, like, it didn't explain to me that the computer was a feature of the inside the game, and I was like, do I have to have, like, is this an external thing? How do I get to the other Pokemon? Was very confused.
I similarly needed my mother to get me out of the very first building because I didn't understand that the rug on the floor was a rug and therefore signified a door. I thought it was like a bookcase or something. And I was like, Mum, I can't get out of this room.
I'm stuck in this building.
Yeah.
What are you drawing?
I'm gonna draw Paddy.
A Paddy. Oh.
Yeah, but with like
What are
a hood.
you looking at?
Okay. So in order of lowest level to highest level in Jenny's party in Pokemon Blue from way back when, we have Bellsprout at level 14. We have a Hitmonlee at level 35. Oh, I did it the wrong way around, beans. A Pidgeotto at level 34. A Graveler at level 43. Ducks, which is far-fetched because you get it in a trade in the game, at level 46. And then Blastoise, who is lovingly nicknamed Squirty, at level 66.
It's called Squirty, but I am dyslexic. So it's spelled Squwity. Squirty.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So I've been doing this a long time, and I'm here to tell you that there's a lot of ugly Pokemon these days.
Yeah. Although a lot of the, a lot of the original Pokemon were just like animals.
Yes.
A duck with a leak.
I'm actually gonna pull up the
I don't actually want to pull up the dex on my
That's
iPad.
okay. No, I got it.
The Pokédex is fucking massive now. Like, unachievably massive. Just good luck.
So let's look at some good boys from this one. So yeah, Grookey turns into Rillaboom, which is unfortunate for everybody involved, really.
Pokédex. Let's find. Oh god, it starts at like Bulbasaur. There are so many.
Oh, Snorlax's Gigantamax is really cool.
Yeah, it's like a little island.
Yeah.
Wooloo is a good Pokemon. I'm surprised that sheep aren't a thing already at this point.
Yeah, they were like sheep
it took us as long to get to a sheep Pokemon. I also really love how big Tootle's mouth opens.
Tootle. I have to get the Thwacky. Sorry, just reading the names of the Pokemon. Charge Bug. Where are the new guys? There's a squirrel. There's a pigeon. Wooloo. Wooloo is a good Pokemon.
I dislike Yamper, but Yamper turns into
Bolton,
which is better looking. And then there is the unfortunate Coal series that is Roly-Coly, which turns into eventually Colossal, which is just like, I mean, the middle one is a cart.
I have another
It
question.
has wheels for feet.
I have another question for you about your copy of Pokemon Blue.
Yes.
Why did you only use boxes 11 and 12 and not 1 through 10?
I don't remember what I did yesterday, and you're asking me for the logic of something I did 20 years ago.
Yeah. I don't.
Oh my god, everyone's yelling Mareep. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
okay. Jeez. I'm sorry there hasn't been a normal sheep Pokemon previously.
Well, because like Wooloo just looks like a
sheep.
Mareep at least has like a design feature that makes it look like an electric sheep.
There are at least like 30 Pokemon that are just a fish.
Isn't that
Yeah,
feature
there
like
is that.
just a funky tail?
You had a Nidoqueen,
Oh, I did?
level 35. Yeah. And fucking Mr. Mime at level 9.
Oh, yeah, called Marcel.
Yeah.
Fucking hate that so much.
Marcel.
There is in this gen a blob of milk. That's a fairy.
It's
called,
Milcery.
Milcery.
Oh my god, I just found him, yeah.
And it turns into
All
Alchemy when you have to evolve it with the way you evolve the milk Pokemon into the cream Pokemon is you give it a biscuit of a variety that you want it to turn into the colour of.
Wow.
And then you spin around really quickly.
What? Wow.
And you mix it together.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, there's like a bunch of different versions and they have different like shit on their heads.
Yeah.
Like you can have one that's got blueberries on his head. Or
Yeah.
wow.
Mate.
And when you spin around really quickly in the game, you do Leon's like pose. You go bam when you do the Charizard pose or whatever it's called.
Mate, you put your Master Ball in the PC. You stored your Master Ball in your computer and a Nugget. But then again, to be fair, I had absolutely no idea what the Nuggets did either when I was a kid.
Yeah, I think that's because I knew that the Master Ball was super precious, so I didn't want to use it.
Yeah, understandable. There are lots of TMs in here as well.
This is genuinely the first time in my life where I've been playing a Pokemon game. I've actually been using items.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because usually I just sort of like hoard everything, you know, just in case.
Yeah, and you literally never use anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a very good apple Pokemon who is just an apple. He is great.
Yeah.
And
Applin.
his final evolution is an apple pie.
Yeah, it's such a good boy.
But he's like a little dragon apple pie. What a good boy. Oh, fantastic.
It's got a really disgusting Pokedex entry. Where in the game it says that the bits of its back that look like the lace on the top of the apple pie, that children used to peel that off and eat it because it was delicious.
Oh, that is very unpleasant. No, thank
That's
you.
disgusting. That's disgusting.
Hello, Moth's friend. Fresh to the stream. How you doing?
Hi.
There's Moth just said I introduced one of my friends and they're in the stream for the first time. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
There is also, I don't know how I had
Doc.
never noticed this, Surfetched, who is
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Look at that leak.
far-fetched.
Look at those eyebrows.
Wow, he had to do business.
Yeah.
That is
From
a
a
business
distance.
duck.
The greatest. Snom is a top tier Pokemon.
Oh, there's that weird like imp guy as well. Oh, those
Yeah.
are very annoying.
That's
they're
kind of
like-
spooky looking.
Yeah.
Also Meowth in this game in Galar is different.
He looks like he's been electrocuted.
He's a steel Pokemon. And he evolves into Berserker instead of into Persian.
I'm just scrolling down now. There weren't that many like super new ones in this game. It looked like they just reused a lot.
Yeah. There's some weird stuff. But
yeah. That is also just a different kind of bird. A cat, Kramot. Oh yeah, it like chucks up a fish. Hello, chat. Sorry, we're just like looking at the Pokemon now. So if you're not into Pokemon, I'm sorry. This is where we are. Matt, I have a little road sticker on my laptop.
Oh, nice.
That's
I
cool.
hadn't played Pokemon in
Oh,
a very long time, so 90% of it was new for me.
That's not true. We played Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire a couple years ago.
Did we really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that.
2018. We
The
played on
ghost
the
Pokemon, that's a teapot as well. And the teacup.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Classic, because, you know, we're in England, so...
To be fair, though, I guess, like, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, though, you can kind of already play Ruby and Sapphire, so it wasn't new. It was just the mechanics and the visuals that were new. It wasn't like a new Pokemon, you know.
Mm-hmm.
X and Y were the most recent ones that we had played before that.
Oh yeah, I did play Y.
We didn't play Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon. We played X
Oh.
and Y.
You know what I actually came on here to talk to you about is doing the mystery trade, which I don't know if it's called that anymore.
Wonder Trade.
It's called Wonder Trade or Mystery Trade or whatever.
Yeah, I think the online, like, trading thing.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
you send a Pokemon and you get a random one back.
Where most of them are, like, bugged.
Are you going to talk about the way people name them?
There's like, there's definitely stuff there's stuff that's very obviously hacked, and then there's stuff
Yeah.
that is super obviously
Uber
hacked. So like, I only know about the existence of Ultra Beasts because I've had to Google them when I've received them
Oh, no.
through Wonder Trade and been
Wow.
like, what the fuck is that? That's not a Pokemon.
What is this weird creature? Someone
there
sent
are
me the
these-
post.
I don't know. I guess some of them are like Facebook groups or whatever, right? And they're like one of them is like machamps.com, right? And if you see that you're getting a trade from machamps.com, that means you're getting a Pokemon that is a shiny version of a legendary that is level 100, has all of its stats maxed out. That is also called machamps.com.
Wow. I mean...
And the only way to rename it is to join their Facebook group and have them
Machamps.com.
take the name off for
All your
you.
Machamp
What the-
needs.
What a weird thing to be
There's-
doing with your life.
Yeah, there are tons of those. Like, there's so many different versions of that. Like Pokeco.co, machamps.com.
Someone just asked if any of us have played Pokemon Snap, and I would just like to say that I was there at the beginning, and I played Pokemon Snap back in the 90s. And I have played new Pokemon Snap, and I love every second of it, and I love the fact that they're adding 3 new levels for free to Pokemon Snap. I'm addicted to
That is more than they've done for Animal Crossing.
Like, it's so good. Pokemon Snap is the best.
The more that we've been talking about Pokemon, the more I want to play, like, pick up Sword and Shield again.
You should. I'm currently... I kind of did it by accident. So I modded my Game Boy Color a while ago. I gave it a backlit screen. And to actually use it, I started playing Pokemon Red. And now, like the original Pokemon Red, and now I'm actually going through and I've decided that I'm going to play all the Pokemon games, all the main installments of Pokemon, all the way through to Sword and Shield on their original devices.
Oh, damn. I was thinking about this the other day, and I decided I want to do this with Zelda, although there's fucking shit ton of them. But, like, I want to play
There
Zelda
are.
in the chronological order. Like, in the timeline order.
Do it. I mean, like, I'm having a really good time with Pokemon again. Like, especially if you dip in and out of it. If you don't like just sort of like sit there and just play it consistently, it becomes far more enjoyable because it's sort of like, oh, just dip into Pokemon for a bit, and because then you're not like
It's a bit repetitive on its
wasting all
own. Like, that's kind of the problem I was having with Pokemon. I'm like, I really want to play it. And then after I've been playing for a while, I'm like, it's exactly the same thing over and over again, isn't it?
Yeah.
mate, you go back to Gen 1 and
Oh god, yeah, I know.
immediately it's like, hey, you only have room for 20 items in your bag, and I'm like, get the fuck out. 20? Resource management is crazy. And then Gold and Silver, like night and day, and like the time events and stuff like that. It's just
beans. I just realised that if I wanted to get freaking
Espeon.
Espeon tonight, then I can't.
No, you can't anymore.
No, I can't anymore.
Why not?
Beans. Because Espeon only evolves during the
Oh,
daytime.
Yeah. Damn. Espeon.
Mm.
You prefer Espeon over Umbreon?
Oh no, I'm gonna this time round. I have decided that I'm gonna attempt to complete the decks for the first time,
Oh.
which is ambitious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming you mean like the decks in just.
Oh yeah,
Sword
just
and
the
Shield.
Galar decks. Yeah.
I was about to say to you, you could like train up the Eevee until it evolves and then stop it evolving, and then literally just evolve it the next day, so you don't have to do the hard work tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I mean, the way that you can level up Pokemon in Sword and Shield is ridiculous.
It doesn't really take a long time. It's friendship and a fairy move. So
Well, this is what I mean,
not-
like getting it to be your friend.
You just give it the bell,
Hey, Georgie.
Oh, is that
How
all
you
you have to
doing?
do these days?
basically.
Oh my god, I'm trying to hatch eggs
Right.
and like make Togepi love me in Gold and Silver, and it's taking me an age, and he won't evolve into Togekiss.
Yeah, Soul's mate.
Oh yeah, all of that. I don't like the Pokemon we have to evolve them with like friendship or like super funky items that are like just impossible to get. Ugh. There.
Yeah, I will say that having come from the like the old gen, Shield feels very easy in comparison.
Yeah, no,
Not
100%.
not that I am complaining about that at all, because
You're an adult, and having it be slightly easier is actually
but also like it doesn't actually detract from the fun.
Yeah,
so
no,
I don't.
I remember playing like I played a newer one first, and then I went back to playing. I think I played like Red or whatever, and I was like, what am I meant to do? Because like there's like big points where you like leave a gym or whatever, and they don't tell you where you're meant to go, what you're meant to do. Turns out it's like 3 towns over, not the next town over. It's just a town. Maybe you have to go backwards to a random like one of the cafes to find an event or whatever.
The worst one for me when I was a kid was getting into Saffron City, and how like the guards just say, "Oh man, I'm real thirsty."
Oh yeah.
And that meant nothing to me. It didn't ever click in my head that I had to get one of them a water bottle so that they could drink, so that I could get through. Why would that be a thing that I would do? So I spent ages getting into that.
I wouldn't do that in real life.
I mean, there's a lot of things like that where, like, I didn't even think that I could give, like, an NPC an item because the game was so, like, old and not tailored like that. Why?
Georgie in chat says that they went. This is Georgie, our friend Georgie, says that they went back to Fire Red and it was still kind of easy. So maybe it's just a growing up kind of thing. But I do agree with having the context of what you're supposed to do definitely helps. But like in Shield, the XP share is just a default thing, and like you don't have to carry around a flying Pokemon, and you don't have to carry around a water Pokemon so that you can go places. The game just gives you those abilities, and I don't know, stuff just seems to level up much quicker. It's not such of a grind, which is one of the things I don't really enjoy about Pokemon. It's like the grinding.
If I'm in it, I'm in it. I enjoy it.
Yeah. I don't know. I have not lost a single match.
Yeah, Matt, this thing you're drawing that I'm watching secondhand in the tiny monitor is really cool. Look at little Paddy. I really like the glowy red on that. That's really neat. Was this a suggestion by someone, or did you just fancy drawing a
No, I
little
just
Paddy?
started drawing it, and now I'm here.
Oh, sure. It's good.
Isn't it weird that like I said to Amy whenever we are streaming that the only time I ever actually sit and like actually see her drawing is when I'm watching it through the internet whilst across the table from her.
Yeah, like the thing is happening live next to me, but I'm watching it secondhand.
Yeah, in a
the
tiny
internet.
tiny little box. Yeah.
Ooh, I like the glowy. That's very cool. Ugh, I got the burps. My cider is fizzy, and I'm not used to the fizzy.
Ooh. Do we have any cider? If we do, we should put it in the fridge.
I'll go check.
Oh.
but we might have some like really good cider.
We do have
Oh,
some
yeah, 'cause-
schnapps though, so you could put that in the freezer. That'd be good.
Paddy doesn't have a hood, does he?
No, I thought I'd just do this strange spin.
It's neat. I like it. He looks kind of like a little forest creature.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the with the big cloak and the hood.
there we go.
It's good.
That's the Paddy.
It's the Paddy. I don't know.
That's
I
the
don't know
Pad.
if Alex is still here. He
Stuff.
may have left.
Yeah, I think he did.
He
Yeah.
left us. He did not get to see.
I like it very many.
He's very nice. Where do the ears go? They go inside the hood.
Hmm.
Where? That's how hoods work. They go over the head.
Uh,
Oh, he does have pointy ears. I see what you mean.
He's got pointy ears.
Hmm.
Yeah, but they're soft, right? So you know.
Yeah, I feel like they would.
Maybe.
I mean, like if push comes to shove.
Or maybe it's like you could just make the, like, you know, like when it kind of gets triangle-y.
Okay, I
Like
think this is
little-
actually going to be
little-
real cute.
I actually had peach flavored cider last night. Ooh, was it good?
Ooh, that sounds good.
Peach flavored most things good.
Peach flavor good.
Peach flavor is good. Yes. Can you
Yeah.
believe, Matthew, that there are 10 minutes left?
No.
Yeah, me
Wow.
neither. I don't understand how
dang.
that's happened.
Has everybody been to the? Not obviously not right now, but like remember when we finished the stream? Everybody should go to WEBTOONs and look at the page that came out this evening.
Oh my lord, I don't know if we've told you this all yet. You know we were having the issue with US page views. US specific page views. And we were never quite hitting the mark. Like maybe 4 days ago, they were like, no, don't worry, it's global page views now. So
Yeah, baby.
we have now hit the monetization goal.
Wait,
So
So-
it is currently not actually monetized. We're waiting for it to be reviewed, but we technically now apply.
Yeah,
for
it
the
says
thing.
it takes 3 weeks. Yes, Oliver.
Very
Sorry,
exciting.
you come to me with a Thatcher's Haze and a Bulmer's Apple.
so I have news for you.
Alma.
Sorry. Oh my goodness. So the Bulmers has a best before date of a year ago,
Yeah.
and the Haze
Yeah.
has a best before date of April of this year.
Is that cool? Don't go off.
No, I just wanted to double check with you that was okay.
Which
we
one
try
would
to-
you rather?
I mean, I don't like the Bulmers anyway, in particular. So if you're happy to drink that one, then I will have this one
I'll chuck this in the freezer then for like
in the freezer.
for like half hour.
Oh, you mean to have it this evening? That's a good idea.
Well, you don't have to have it.
Yeah, no, I will.
All right.
Ooh.
Woo.
Thanks, babe.
Well,
So there we go. That's my drinking situation sorted for this evening.
And our monetization situation sorted for hopefully soon.
Matt is dry.
Woo! Matt is dry. Are you okay? Would you like liquids?
That's
You've
all
got
right, I've some.
liquids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
it's like a mouthful of summer cup as well.
we don't have any
No, we have nothing to go.
lemonade here. I wish that we could absorb water in the way that plants do, where if you put the plants in the water, they'll suck it up. Do you know what I
Via
mean?
osmosis. You just
Yeah,
like
that sounds like it
yeah.
would be good.
I think I might just about then have enough liquid, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe then I won't be dehydrated.
Also, this is probably going to sound weird, but like it sounds really satisfying to me to be like thirsty and then to go sit in the bath and be like, ah, yes, a lot of water all at once.
Yeah, no, that does sound like it would be like satisfying.
all of the water, as many waters as I can handle.
Is this you, Matthew?
I'm drinking water.
You with your little nudes? Have you eaten and
That-
had water? I have indeed. We had dinner before we
That's-
started streaming, and we got big bottle of water.
That's how I drink every drink.
You just pour it right in there.
I just drop it on my face.
Right. Okay. Hey chat. We got 10 minutes left. You want to know what we're doing? What's coming up next week? I would too.
Yeah, I would too.
We're here right now. Hello. And an hour ago was new pages that you should go look at when we're done here. Or now, if you've got like 2 devices. I don't know what you're about. And then on Tuesday we got some more Sims. I think it's more like Ava content. They were playing with the cottage core stuff, I think. It's pretty cute. And then on Friday, there's 2 options. One of them's for Patreon. There's if you're a patron, there's a fancy video going out next Friday, which is a pretty cool one. I'm still not finished it, but it's like kind of about how we actually made the comic, basically. So if you're interested in any of the like behind the scenes on how we actually made the comic, the next Patreon video for the Friday is going to be a cool one. And on the regular channel, we got some Among Us.
Oh yeah, I'm editing that at the moment.
And then we're back here again on Saturday. Someone's back here on Saturday. Don't know who.
Yeah.
Don't know who.
We'll know on Monday. Would it be helpful, do you think, if we... Because like usually on Monday we sit down and we work out who's doing what during the week. Would it be helpful for us to like put a schedule up like on Monday?
For us or for like, everyone?
For everyone to be like, hey, here's what's coming up this week in terms of...
It's like programs, like a TV guide.
Yeah.
The TV guide. You might
the
say.
TV guide.
Yeah, it would have to be 3 TVs, wouldn't it? The TV guide. Matt, you wanna show us what you do today? Because you got some pages of stuff.
Okay, right.
I definitely want to see. I wasn't here for all of it.
Schedules would be helpful, so I get to know what's going on. Oh, okay, that's good. Actually, that's neat. There you go.
Oh, cool. I like it when a plan comes together. Ooh, without the lines, that's a bit weird.
Yep. Everything's weird without the lines.
Like the human body without the bones.
Yeah.
Oh,
here it is. It's a Beth.
It's a Beth with my haircut. It's all gone. It looks nowhere near that even, or like
it's very cute
word,
though.
like styled. Man, it's absolutely.
I really like the socks in this photo. Picture. Drawing picture.
Socks. Yeah, I gave you big socks because.
I wear a lot of socks because I am always cold.
Man. You're a sock man.
I am indeed. And then there's the chaos page of
chaos.
Man.
Where is
Goodbye,
the other one? There we go.
What have we got? We got me talking about fonts. We got
some pumpkins.
We got Paddy on a big pumpkin. We got Rook inside of another pumpkin.
Yeah. And then we got some funky Paddies. And then a couple of really angry cats. And we got a cat chasing Paddy. Look at that.
He looks like a little bug, like he's been stealing from the cats.
Yeah.
Why are you inside a pumpkin?
Someone said that he should draw a Rook in a pumpkin costume.
So
he just drew Rook inside of a pumpkin. I don't...
Rumpkin?
Or Rumpkin. Right.
And then we have... what
One Punch
was
Man.
supposed to be somebody writing about magic, learning magic,
accidentally becoming a wizard,
and then somehow, whilst all of this being Saitama from One Punch Man. Yeah,
he got so strong that he learned magic.
Yeah,
just via, just because he can. That's how One Punch Man works, right?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
And that was actually it.
And then you got Paddy.
And then the Paddy.
I'm also tired. We did a lot of walking today. Even though I woke up really late. Oh, he does look weird without his lines. His bones are missing. There we go.
His bones are missing.
He look like bones. It's like the drawing's bones. This is very cute. You should send this to Alex.
I think I will.
He would appreciate.
I'm going to do that right now.
Didn't have to do it right now because your screen is still available for viewing.
Yes. Just remembered that.
Well, if you don't do it on anything that we just
yeah, just wait. We don't need to do it.
I can just
save it.
There we go. I can save it and then I can use my phone to do it.
Okay.
Hot dang. Look at that.
Wow.
Somebody wants to send us a message on on Instagram. That's what that notification was.
You get notifications to tell you that? Because I do not.
Not all the time.
My phone never
motivates me.
Motivates.
never notifies me. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. I did this time though. We didn't.
We also made a Redbubble sale. Somebody purchased Chunky Xenia. Thank you very much. Excellent choice.
Oh, that was a very cute message. Okay. Put phone down. I've been distracted. It would be good sticker. Sticker, please. Sticker. Would you like Hood Paddy as we'll have to ask Alex, being as you did sort of alter his thing. But he's very cute. I really like the colours. It's like super glowy.
Thanks.
We're just kind of rambling now, and we're kind of done. Jenny, do you have any wise words for the internet?
My brain has left my brain.
Wise words, probably not. No. Outside of a dog, a book is a man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read. And that's all, folks. Thanks for joining us.
There you go. There's that.
Wonderful.
Fantastic. Wise words from Jennifer Budd.
Actually, I think that's a Groucho Marx quote, if I'm honest. I didn't make that up.
Well, you said it. You said the word.
Yeah,
you remembered the words and then
yeah.
you said them again.
Mm.
The rapier looks like a lightsaber. There you go.
No, make the rapier look like.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see.
Oh, look.
Oh, I'm getting notifications.
Somebody followed you. Oh, look. Somebody has liked your photo. That's good.
Oh my goodness.
You can follow Matt on Instagram at Valdazar.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's on the screen if you want to follow him. You should do that.
I just turned off the...
Oh, damn. We're probably going to go now because it's descended into nothing. Thank you very much for hanging out with us.
Thank you everybody for coming.
The Doodle Crest hours.
Yes.
There was 2 of them.
We don't know what we'll do next time.
We don't know what we'll do next time, but you will find out.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
We're always back.
Thanks again to our super chatters as well. Thank you very much.
I would thank you specifically, but YouTube has only
showing
remembered
us one.
Kimberly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can actually look
I'm
it up.
pretty sure that was Moth, actually.
Yeah, I think it was Moth and Kimberly.
Thank you very much.
Our usual 2.
Where is the button with the monies on it? Supers? No?
Supers.
Yes?
The Blubbled. Yes, you came at the end.
You did.
I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry, my dude.
We start at 7 in BST.
Which was 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Whatever 2 hours ago was for you is the time that we start every Saturday.
We're usually streaming on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So
we missed the lounge today. I'm certain that the
Maybe
lounge
next week we'll post
would have looked very autumn themed and cozy because that was entirely Matt's vibe today. It's always cozy. I mean, that's what you want.
That, yeah. I think I have tried to do like a really weird one before, and then everyone was like, "No."
We had Chuck E. Cheese before, and no one enjoyed the Chuck E. Cheese.
No, because everything was sticky. Yeah.
I mean, it's always sticky because there's children around.
It's fun to watch you for the 1 minute. Yeah.
Oh,
thank you.
Like a pumpkin patch. Okay, maybe it's gonna be like a cool, like a big magical garden with big pumpkin patch.
Yeah. There's a scarecrow.
There's a scarecrow. There's a little stall selling spiced ciders.
Spiced whatever,
yeah.
Literally,
spiced
like your favorite meal, they'll spice it.
They'll spice it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hopefully in a pleasant way, though.
Hello, I like tofu. Spice!
But it's that guy doing this thing with the
dropping it onto the elbow on the way down, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this comic page, tonight's page, is very sexy.
Is it? I forgot what it was because I bulk did them weeks ago. I have forgotten.
I feel like there's like ginormous pumpkins sort of like surrounding the farm.
Because it's like magical, right? So they're like too big, unnaturally big.
Gargantuan.
You can sit, get inside one.
Yeah.
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 Okay, I'm okay with the pumpkin patch.
It's bad
because
though
it's
when it
large.
hits like the end of autumn.
Oh,
Because they start to like crumple and they go
they
weird.
fall inside of, yeah,
and
like
it
when
just
you
smells
get
for like the next
a really
11
sad, like,
months.
yeah, like jack-o'-lantern or
Yeah.
whatever that's still outside your back door at December.
Oh, right.
Thanks
that's
everyone for coming.
Thank you for having me.
You are very welcome.
That's
And
okay.
me. Oh, and Ollie too. He's
And
here
Ollie.
as
It's
well.
been nice to have
Hey.
you.
We're going to hang up now so that you can close without
Okay,
us. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Farewell.
See ya.
Have a nice evening, lads.
You
Ciao,
too.
ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Are they gone?
I
They're gone.
think so.
Farewell.
Ooh.
Yeah, thanks very much for hanging out with us, lads.
Yeah.
We are sleepy now. We will
Go to bed.
go. We're probably not going to bed. It's only 9:00, but
Yeah.
we will see you next week for some other stuff.
It might be somebody else next week.
Someone will see you.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Love you.
We love you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.